Welcome everyone to the Tactical Tavern. My name is Tomas, and this right here is the T.KELL TacTav Tanto Agent number 007. And inside of this package, this one right here is the final version that everyone's going to get with improvements over the Gen 1 prototype. This right here is the final version, so let's unbox it. Now this is going to feature the version with the trainer, so bear in mind. Oh, it's gorgeous. This is what it's going to look like if you got the trainer. $50. But if you opted for just the 007, you're going to get some sweet band-aids that say be less dumb, the Ballistol wipes to keep your blade nice and clean, and of course the 007 in here it is. Now this does support the discrete carry concept, which is an upgrade that you can select at checkout. I believe they're going to come standard with this plastic horizontal clip for concealed carry, but here we go. The sheath is going to be adjustable. So let's talk about these upgrades that we did to the blade. At first appearance, maybe not too much, but very subtle things add up. And so here we go. We're going to start from the back and work our way front. These are going to sport a brand new grind, meaning that it is slightly thinner than the initial one, meaning that it still has that sturdy stoutness for reinforced penetration. However, it's going to give you a little bit more refined slicing. And this was from me slicing a variety of organic mediums as well as cardboard, ropes, all that good stuff. I wanted a little bit more cutting power out of it, so that's awesome. Now next, you're going to notice the jimping. We'll get a close up here. The jimping on the Gen 1 007 is pretty aggressive and sharp. Now if you're slashing and hacking with this, specifically on the ballistic dummy test that I did, I wanted something that I could really feel confident going into harder, denser materials, bone. So what we did was T.KELL worked with me on being able to grind this down, and also shout out to our friend Nick, you know who you are, amazing work at bringing this to life. Again, a close-up. The new versions that everyone is going to be receiving has a much more comfortable ergonomic jimping, still gives you loads of traction both in the forward and the reverse grip for hooking and trapping organic stuff, flesh, but not going to hurt your thumb. So we love that. Next up, and most importantly, we heard your concerns. Oh, the tip is too small, the tip is really thin, it's going to break off. Well, no, we tested it, it's not, but we made it even thicker. So again, here is a Gen 1 prototype, and here's the final version on the top. Look at that durability increase with the flat tip geometrically. Oh yeah, not only is this going to do better when it goes into harder materials, but also for slashing, it gives you much more tip strength. And I mean, it's just gorgeous. Look at the geometry. We'll get a close up here. Oh, that's wicked. So it's a diamond tip, completely flat. Oh, this is the final version. Now this is uncoated. Keep in mind, I can feel like I don't want it to be that shiny. And the other big question is he going to have the battle worn finish? Drum roll, please. It is. We are going to do it for you guys. T.KELL is incredible. He takes all your feedback, all your comments. Honestly, I don't even know when he sleeps. He's just always working. Anytime I talk to him, he's just like, okay, yeah, let's do it. We heard your comments. Battle worn finish is going to be on here. The darker stonewash. Imagine this and this, but even just a little bit darker. Maybe I'll throw up a photo here. We'll see. So yeah, amazing. The handle scales, you have your choice of G10, which I love the patterns on, both solid if you want to go for like a black version, or pattern as seen here, and also micarta, which I absolutely really love. This has grown on me so much. The micarta that T.KELL has just takes up such a really cool patina on there, and it's so grippy. So if you want something really grippy, definitely the micarta. If you want a cool pattern like the Apache, oh, one of my favorites. I just think it looks so good. You can definitely go with there, and your choice of screws. So keep in mind, these are also going to have AEBL stainless steel as an offering, and ADCR V2. ADCR V2 is going to give you a really, really razor sharp edge, easy to maintain and strap. However, with the added toughness comes minimal corrosion resistance, meaning it can't oxidize if you like leave it out or it gets super sweaty. You're going to have to make sure it's cleaned off with those wipes, Ballistol, or of course mineral oil, whatever you want to keep your blades clean with. Now the AEBL stainless versions are going to offer a ton of corrosion resistance for you, and I personally really enjoy that. Less maintenance. It will take maybe a little bit more to resharpen. You can't just like strap it as easily. It's going to take a few more passes. Once you get it sharp, it definitely has great edge retention. The tempering cycle that this has gone through, insane. So nickel boron battle worn finish. T.KELL is crushing it. You guys know, lifetime warranty, USA made. And another thing I wanted to clarify, this isn't just a tactical defensive blade. I think a lot of people see that and they go, oh my God, this is just, no. What I really wanted was a utilitarian X-Acto scalpel that was ready for battle. Meaning, if you're going to open up a package, most people will use the tips of their blade to open that up. So I wanted something that has acute edge geometry. Again, that thicker tip up towards the top makes it super comfortable too for those more detailed cutting work, not only in medical situations, but also everyday carry. You pair that with the thinner grind, you're gonna be able to use this for wood carving, splitting, and again, that Tanto just geometrically is beautiful and wicked. And of course, it'll go through materials like nothing, as you've seen with tests like the meat test that T.KELL did, and also my ballistic dummy test thanks to Chris at Ballistic Dummy Labs. Taking a close look at the sheath, this does come equipped with a kydex sheath, and again, we listened to you guys. Some people were saying, well, it's really wide. We listened to you guys. It's going to come with a slightly thinner sheath, easily able to slip behind a standard belt loop and offer a variety of attachment methods. And of course, if you're feeling real fancy, you can also go with the Delta sheath, which I personally love for low profile carry. Check out how it fits here. Look at that. Still gives you a great solid 2-finger grip, again with the retention grooves on here. Quick to deploy, but it does have the discrete carry concept clip, and I love that you can put this in both ways. The only slight modification I did on mine was I personally cut this off a little bit so the blade will easily go in to the sheath. If you do go for one of these, they do come super stiff, so you can break it in, but personally I just put the knife in, let it sit there overnight, and then slowly start massaging it. The more you wear it, it's going to actually slowly bend out and conform to the blade that you have in there. And of course, you can use this for a variety of other tools and blades. Great for travel as well. If you don't want to bring your 007 traveling, just bring the sheath and then find a random paring knife or steak knife that you can drop in there. When you're done, you can fly with this because it's just leather and a little metal clip. Well, there we have it. A quick overview of the blade that you are going to be getting. The final version is here. It's going to be coated with that dark battle worn finish as an option. I'm just beyond grateful for all of your support. Thank you guys for everyone who ordered. They're going to be shipping out in the order in which you placed it. If you can get it, snag a trainer. This is a limited time offer for the pre-orders. Not everyone is going to be able to get these at these prices. So keep in mind, $50 for the trainer is a worthwhile investment. Again, it's going to come with an extra sheath for you, so that way you can carry in a variety of different ways that suit your preference. Keep in mind, this trainer is basically just a shaved down version of a real steel. There was a botched batch that went out. We could not give you guys that. So instead of just throwing out all that steel, we ground it down and turned it into a non-sharp blade. I do not recommend you practice really hard with your friends with this, because you can definitely puncture it. You can use it as a pain compliance tool. Certainly you can get creative, but keep in mind, this is going to be more for like practicing your draw, going on a bob, so you can feel the pressure of it without having to injure yourself using the real steel. So keep in mind, basically all you're paying for, the G10, the screws, and the sheath, because these will also come with an additional kydex sheath as seen here. Now, the pro I love about this is you can switch out the clips too, meaning that if you have one carry system like this with your trainer or one like this, you can swap them out. They go in either way. And once again, a huge thank you to T.KELL and the T.KELL team over there that are helping bring these to life. They're currently going to heat treat, then they're getting assembled, sharpened, all that good stuff. They've been working so hard and been amazing to work with, giving updates and being able to modify it before it gets finalized. I could not be more grateful. And also to you guys for helping make this dream come true. If you got one, awesome. I'm super grateful. I can't wait for you guys to get these in hand. If you're on the fence about it, consider it. And maybe at this time you're still saving up for one. It certainly helps. Even just checking out the website, the search results will add up, as well as leaving a positive review. It's free to do and helps out more than you know. With that being said, again, thank you guys so very much. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. And remember, be prepared, be practical, stay tactical.